Morning everyone. Sarah and I talked about it, and I'm going to proceed with doing the tile floor in what will be the laundry room and the bathroom. The tile that we're putting down is this. So this is a 16 by 16 inch granite tile. It's a 1/4 inch thick. Why are we using this, you ask? I bought this from somebody a long time ago. Back when we thought we were gonna build a brand new house, we bought this. Probably going back 4 or 5 years now. Some people have shown some concern as far as putting granite into a bathroom and that it might be slippery, but you know, I've been in like high-end hotels before and they have marble or granite on the floors. I don't remember them being slippery. I think any tile on the floor would be slippery, even if it's like the porcelain that they say is anti-slip. I feel like it would still be slippery. You know what sold me on this? Is we had a professional tile guy come to the house and he was looking over the job. I was thinking about maybe hiring it out. And he said, when I showed him this granite tile, he goes, "Oh, that's a tiger granite." And he goes, "I haven't seen that in a long time. That it's something that just isn't really used anymore. It's like an old school material." And then at that point I was sold. Because as you know, the whole point of this house for us is to, when we're done, you know, we want it to be nice, we want it to look good, but at the same time I don't want it to seem like it was renovated this year. You know, I'd like it to have some old school character. But what's cool about it, if you can see the colors, it's got a lot of grays, some black, cream. So just, I feel like it's easy to match to. Full disclosure, I'm not a tile expert. I've done 2 tile floors in my life. The very first one completely failed. And I know why. I put tile, it was ceramic tile, but I put it on a plywood floor with no backer, no supports, and that floor could move a lot. I didn't know anything about deflection. The next tile floor I did was still ceramic. It was bigger, larger format tile. It was in my kitchen. I used a backer board, and we've had 1 or 2 of those tiles break. The hairline cracked, but for the most part, it still looks really good, and it's probably 10 years old now. So I'm gonna kind of keep that good memory in my head of that I could do this. But I also went out and bought a very expensive book. It's the TCNA Handbook for Ceramic, Glass, and Stone Tile Installation. TCNA stands for Tile Council of North America, and this is a collaboration of a whole bunch of contractors and how they do things, and it's kind of like a proven track record of things that work. Okay, so this is the floor that I'm going to be putting that on, that tile, and the backer board and everything. And what we've got here is, you can see my first layer underneath all this dirt. First layer of subfloor, that's 3/4 inch plywood that is glued and screwed right directly to my joists. And then I did some research and I found out that this 3/4 inch plywood probably was not thick enough to be using a natural stone. So actually one of the YouTubers told me that I should put 1/4 inch or more, like a second layer of subfloor wherever the tile is going to go. So that's what we did. We have a 1/2 inch thick plywood that's glued and screwed into the joists on top of the 3/4 inch plywood. So this floor is solid. I feel like I've talked the most that I can talk about this, and what I'm going to do right now is I need to clean. I thought I was being wicked smart by putting all of the granite over here in the corner. Turns out that was not a good place for it, because now I need to move it. So I need to move all this stuff. I need to sweep this floor. I need to mop this floor and get it as clean as possible. cleaned up. I'm extremely hesitant to do this without knowing that I'm doing it the exact correct way that you should be doing it. I don't want to have problems with the tile down the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run into town. I need to get some buckets for mixing this stuff because I don't have any good clean buckets to use. I want to make sure that I do the best job that I can, and you don't do that by using some dirty bucket to mix your thin set, right? You gotta do it correctly. So I might get nothing done today. I know it doesn't make for a good video, and someone commented the other day that they would consider resubbing if I got more accomplished. My channel is all about the whole process, every weekend. I mean, a lot of people watch just one video, make a comment. They don't know that I'm only working weekends. You know, she said do something more major like the downstairs living room. It's like a lot of things have to happen before I can do that living room. It's an expensive room. I'm trying to do this all out of pocket. I'm super not trying to be rude here. It's just, this is not the channel for you. If you're looking for the type of YouTube channel that just flips a house in one day because they have a team of 30 guys and an endless budget, then it's not this channel. Not this channel. So anyways, we'll call that a rant, but rant over. I want anybody who wants to watch, anybody who wants to follow along, that's awesome. You know, you guys all motivate me. I've said it a million times. It's just amazing the amount of motivation I get from people watching and helping me out. It's truly amazing. I'm gonna run into the store. I'm gonna get some buckets. I just don't want to do it if it's wrong. Jeez, makes sense, right?
Here we go. Sing it if you know it.
Just got back from Lowe's, picked up the mortar and tile mix and everything that I'm gonna need. Just gotta get it inside. It's heavy, really heavy.
Well, politicians beat our streets. They rode us right into the ground. I see war lines and rations.
Oh. I might be a little huffy and puffy, kind of winded. I went and bought a whole bunch of different types of mortar. Well, a whole bunch. Oh. Alright, well, I'm pretty tired. I don't know if I'm going to work more today, and it's Sunday, so my video could be real weird this week. And that's okay, I think. Sorry to anybody that wanted to see more. I promise you that there's a lot more to do. There will be plenty and plenty of weeks of things getting done. But for now, I gotta tap out. So I'm gonna mop this floor one more time before I leave, and then I'm gonna go home and spend some time with the kids. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you next week when we tackle this floor.
Take my hand, we'll ride away. These air silver wings will fly.